if we wouldn't mind getting just a little cozy with our neighbors, that way we can have as many people come in and check out this inside look as possible. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get just a couple more people squeezed in here. So like I said, if we wouldn't mind getting just a little cozy with our neighbors, that way everyone has the opportunity to get a great look. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and get started, and I can give you guys some incredible information about the whales that you guys are going to be seeing today in this inside look. Now today you guys are hanging out with one of our female killer whales, and her name is Shouka. So this is Shouka. Oh my gosh, my little thingy is not working very well. Hello. Yeah, it's weird. Hello, there we go. So I just have to stand in this weird spot the entire time. This is Shouka, everybody. Shouka is a 31-year-old female. One really cool fact about Shouka is she was actually born in an aquarium in France where she cohabitated with bottlenose dolphins, and she learned a bottlenose dolphin call, and then when moving here to SeaWorld San Diego, she actually taught some of our whales that same bottlenose dolphin call. So you guys will definitely potentially have the opportunity to hear that call throughout today's presentation. Now this is our medical pool. Orchid Encounter is a series of 5 different pools, and it's a total of 7 million gallons. It's one of the largest saltwater habitats in the world. Now this is one of the smaller, most important pools that we have because it actually has a false bottom at the bottom where we can be lifted up completely out of the water. So about 3 times a week, the whales have a training session where they will actually lift completely out of the water. And this is really important desensitization training because it allows our veterinary team, veterinary to do different things with our whales. So we are actually going to be doing what we call a mock dock session, which is basically just a training session. It's a type of husbandry training where we're going to be asking some healthcare behaviors and practicing as if it was a real veterinary procedure. So this is one of the most common types of husbandry sessions that we do. Again, they're called mock docks because they're kind of pretending to be a doctor and coming over and checking on the whales. So we can be asking a lot of these different behaviors that we might ask. Like a veterinarian might be asking for a voluntary blood sample. We might be getting a breath sample. We can even get an X-ray or an ultrasound from any one of our whales. So we have our incredible veterinary team here that are going to be doing some of these mock docks with us. So this is Dr. Russell. She's a veterinarian here at SeaWorld. She's giving you a wave. She has those nice blue gloves. And then, of course, we have Shouka. So we're going to see what we're going to be starting out with today. She's giving you guys a nice wave hello, welcoming you to incredible inside look. Now we are actually going to be heading into a channel for this. You guys still have a great seat and you'll be able to see this process. So we're... Now, let's see. Maybe. Kind of works. All right, let's do it. Now we are actually going to be doing a breath sample over here. We call this a chub. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to remind us that we do have a good neighbor policy here at SeaWorld, so we do want to ask that we give everyone else the opportunity to see as well. So make sure you're allowing the space for the neighbors behind you to get some good views of this and stuff. I know it's over in another channel that we have over here. You guys still should be able to see. Line up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we can get more people in as well. If you wouldn't mind shuffling in some of these, make sure you decide that we got to use your sample, we can start inviting some other people in. That way we can have as many people come and check this out as possible. But in this session right now, we are asking you to as they're shuffling through, Shouka's going to be coming back in. So we're going to have the next group of people come on in. If you wouldn't mind kind of starting to shuffle out the session that we're going to do. We have some people coming in. If we have been on the fence, we wouldn't mind taking a step back. That way these folks can come in and check out some more of this session. Our veterinary team would allow us to come over to a big X-ray machine that would get an X-ray of her face and her teeth and all that fun stuff. This is a really cool inside look into one of the husbandry things. Most people never get to see a lot of these things, let alone see us practice right out. A little cozy with your neighbor. deeper. That way everyone has the opportunity to get this incredible inside look at our behind the scenes area here at Work Encounter.
If you guys don't mind shuffling a little bit this way. Alright guys, you can all shuffle down towards me. Over here.
Go down towards Darren. She's really fun. She's waving her hands. That's pretty fun. And then folks, those who are coming in, we do have a little space on the right-hand side as well. Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our behind-the-scenes inside look here at Work Encounter. You guys are watching a little bit of a fun session with one of our killer whales named Shouka. She is a 31-year-old female. And we've been doing a lot of husbandry training sessions during this inside look. Now, husbandry is asking the whales to participate in their own healthcare and well-being. So we got to do a lot of really cool husbandry approximations with Shouka. Now, Shouka is actually going to be doing a little swap around for another whale. So we try to keep all of our sessions just a little short. So we're opening up this underwater doorway over here. And Shouka's going to be heading out into this other pool that we call B pool. And one of our other female killer whales named Orkid is going to be making her way on in. So this is what we call a gating or a separation session. So the whales are just going to swim to the other pool, and then Orkid is going to be coming on in, and then they're going to both allow that doorway to close behind them. So this is a very important question that we're asking the whales, and it's another form of training that we do. We have 8 killer whales here at SeaWorld San Diego, so a big part of their day is enjoying different social groupings in different environments. So by asking these different separations and these dating sessions, it allows us to ask different social groupings and allows the whales to explore different habitats throughout the day. Because we try to make sure that no day is ever the same for our killer whales. So this is Orkid giving you guys a nice wave with her pectoral flippers. Orkid was the very first killer whale born right here at SeaWorld San Diego. So SeaWorld has an incredible history with taking care of these killer whales. And Orkid is a true testament because she was the very first killer whale born here. Now, one of the ways that you can tell Orkid apart from some of the other whales is she has kind of a big melon, which is that part on their head that is right in front of their face. So she has a larger melon than some of the other whales. She also has that incredible straight dorsal fin, and it just kinks just a little bit at the top. So that's how you can tell Orkid apart from some of the other whales. Now, Orkid eats about 150 pounds of fish every single day. It's all restaurant quality. It's capelin, herring, sardines, mackerel, and salmon. So lots of really good things. And we call this primary reinforcement. So all the fish that the whales eat is a primary reinforcer because it is essential to life. But there are other things that Orkid finds reinforcing as well, and we call those secondaries. So she's popping up saying hi to you guys. Blowing a little raspberry for fun. Some of those secondary reinforcers that Orkid likes is some ice. So you can see that we have some ice cubes on the top of her fish. She enjoys those. She also enjoys these big frozen ice cubes that we have in that blue tray right to the right over there. And Orkid also really enjoys fun playtime sessions with her trainers as well. So you might see us play around with Orkid, and that is another form of reinforcement for her as well.
No cheating then, no cheating. We're going to play hide and seek.
So we are actually going to play a little game with Orkid. Now, something really cool about Orkid is she has actually learned to find and play hide and seek essentially. So Orkid is going to be hanging over here. She's not looking or anything. And then Caitlin is going to be hiding, one of our trainers. And then we're going to ask Orkid to go find Caitlin, and we're going to see if she can successfully find her. So if you see Caitlin, she's kind of moving there. She's going to be walking across the little slide out. Some of our other killer whales are checking her out. And then she's going to be hiding behind that little concrete pillar over there. So we're going to see how Orkid does. I think she already knows. She's really smart. Orkid knows over 300 individual behaviors and can actually combine multiple different behaviors to create something brand new. So she is one of our smartest killer whales. All right, let's see. So she's hanging out, and we're going to ask her to go find. So she's going to take a peek around the environment to see if she can find the trainer that's hiding. She's taking a peek. She's checking out Ashley. And, oh. Amy. It looks like Orkid got it. Let's give her a nice big round of applause.
Caitlin, I'm going to go hide up there.
Now, this game never ends. We can keep playing as long as Orkid's interested. And so Amber is going to go up on her bird alley, this pathway up on the top, and she's going to hide next. And so we really like to play. This is one of the fun games that we play with our killer whales. It's a fun play session with her, where we can ask her to just keep finding the new trainers, and she'll go back and forth and find all those different trainers that are hiding. Now you can see over there, Kaylin is giving her one of those giant ice cubes that we talked about. Again, that's one of their secondary reinforcers. So not only does Orkid eat fish, but she enjoys snacking on some ice as well. So it looks like Amber is hiding up top there. So we're asking her to go find, so she's going to take a look and see if she can find Amber. She's checking you out. Checking over there. Not over there. And oh, she found her! Nicely done, Orkid. Now this is another common question that we get asked here is, can the whales individually tell us apart? And the answer is absolutely yes. So Orkid can tell the difference between myself and Kaylin and Amber and every single person here. They're incredibly smart and we build individual relationships with all of our killer whales. So this is a really, really fun part about our day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you guys for coming and watching this inside look and this fun play session with Orkid. Your support allows us to take care of these incredible whales and supports our rescue program with over 42,000 rescues, so we could not do it without your guys' help. So if you guys wouldn't mind heading over to your left-hand side where they have stamps ready to stamp